Hey everyone, it's Reena. This is day 2 of my trip. Today is April 8th, even though I was so exhausted yesterday that I told you that yesterday was April 8th. Today is the real April 8th. So I'm still at Smith College. This is the second day of my residency here. So hi for today. We had a concert of my music, which I was telling you we were in rehearsals for yesterday. And this was just a concert of, I think it's about 6 of my pieces, and then also a piece of Ravel that paired with my string quartet. And it was really amazing. It was so awesome to hear these pieces from all these different parts of my life kind of come together. There was a clarinet and piano duo that were playing this piece that I wrote when I was 17 years old, so it was younger than the students that were playing it. And then there were just many other pieces from many other parts of my life, and it's like so wonderful when people take the time to I don't know, just invest so much time in understanding your music and trying to make it their own. So that felt really amazing. So I think that was my high for the day. Oh, actually, there was a moment in the concert that I thought was really incredible. And, I spoke between the pieces, and the last piece was Maya Angelou's Still I Rise. And so I actually read the text before the singers sang. And, it's a really biting text. It's really, just about overcoming these incredible obstacles, and so I was so glad that I read the text right before the singers sang, because they were wonderful and they were doing a really good job, but I think it just pushed everyone right over the top in terms of understanding what the piece actually meant. So afterwards I was sitting down and watching the singers sing, and it was like incredible to watch them. So that was my high. My low, I could barely get out of bed this morning because I was so exhausted from traveling yesterday and from the really long day of rehearsals, so I didn't get a chance to compose, and I really try to compose every day in the morning, even when I'm traveling, and even if it's just for a tiny little bit. But this morning I just couldn't make myself do it, so that was kind of a low, unfortunately. Something I'm really glad I did. I'm really glad that I spent so much time with people today. I think sometimes, especially if I feel like I'm getting behind on work, and especially when I'm traveling, I always think like, oh, I should just go back to my hotel room and just try to get as much work done as possible. But I think one of the great things about traveling is that it allows you to be in touch with people, and it allows you to meet new people. And the people at Smith are so amazing and wonderful, and I really thought, okay, I should take this opportunity to not just get to know them, but engage with them, talk to them about things, understand how they feel about different issues. And so at first I stayed after the concert in the hall and talked to every audience member who wanted to talk to me, and didn't try to slink off. I really was there, and it was just so awesome to hear what the audience's reaction was to the different pieces, and just felt like I made some new friends and people who kind of felt moved by my music, and then I could get to know more about them. That was really cool. And then went to a reception afterwards and got to talk to a lot of the students, and these are people who have put in so much time and effort to learn my music, and I thought it's just really great to get to know them, especially at this formative place in their lives. They're all undergrads, and so it was really nice to meet some of them. It was nice to meet all of them. There was no one who it wasn't nice to meet, but it's incredible to see people who are in their late teens and early 20s, and kind of the world they live in, and just getting to know them a little better. And then afterwards I went out with the faculty, and it was just wonderful to get to know them too, and to just talk about things that are important to us and issues that we care about, and that was wonderful too. So I was glad that I did that. And something that I would have done differently, I think sometimes I speak during my concerts, and I felt like I didn't have enough time to go over my notes. And even though, people seem to like the speaking, I feel like I could have been a little bit more prepared because something happened where I introduced the Ravel quartet and my quartet at the same time and then walked off the stage thinking that they would play both quartets, and halfway through the Ravel quartet realized that I was supposed to sing in my quartet. So I was kind of skulk back onto stage. And I mean, it was funny and it wasn't a big deal, but I just wish that I had prepared my comments more so I could have felt just a little bit more in control of things. Though I am trying to learn to let go a little bit and not hold so tightly, partially why I'm trying to do these videos and just speak extemporaneously, which I'm not great at, but I'm getting better at. So that was my day today.